He's the next big thing.
He's been a dominant force around the world.
He's a future world champion.
He's can't miss.
He's the main event.
He's a lock. He's a lock.
He's a lock.
He's a lock.
He's a lock.
I am the lock.
I am so close to having this title renamed in my honor. Can you imagine? The Sammy Continental Championship has a nice ring to it, if you ask me. All I have to do is defend it tonight, and WWE will have no choice but to give in to popular demand and make the change. I have no idea who I'm facing, but it doesn't matter. I am going to beat whoever it is, and you will never, ever see the Intercontinental Championship again.
Wait a second. Is this finally happening? We've been seeing and hearing about this person for weeks. Could this be the long-awaited debut of the Lock? I'm not sure what or who else it could be.
The Lock has arrived on Raw.
And apparently the Lock is Sammy's mystery challenger. Well, Sammy's big ideas about rechristening his titles the Sammy Continental Championship could be changing quickly.
We've heard the Lock is a future champion, and we might not have to wait long for that to come true.
This superstar has made a name for himself all around the world, and if you ask me, he looks like he fits right in here in WWE. I agree. He's got the flashy debut, the pyro and all, but now it's time to see if he can deliver in the ring against a veteran competitor in Sami Zayn.
Sami might have the experience edge, but he was caught off guard here tonight. So I'd actually give the advantage to the Lock.
You might have a point, Saxton. Sami Zayn looks like he's hesitant to even go through with this match. He's shook.
I don't blame him.
Can the Lock live up to all the hype? We're about to find out. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lock's long-awaited debut is happening right now on Monday Night Raw.
And what a way to kick things off as Sami Zayn's challenger for the Intercontinental Championship.
There's been a lot of talk about how the Lock's going to change the game in WWE, but I'll believe it when I see it. Time to see if he's ready to deliver the goods.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here. Lock able to get out of the way. Ooh, harsh kick.
Champ taking the worst end of the exchange. If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position.
He knows how to avoid contact.
Into the corner now. Headlock applied. Here we go. Bulldog across the ring. Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? The challenger gets a shoulder up.
He is definitely struggling to keep him down at this point.
Cinched up. Inverted crush.
He is revving up the engine. He's not going to let anything stop him.
Rope step.
Incredible plancha.
Just exhibiting their fearlessness.
Exhibiting guts and accuracy as well. He's staring his opponent down, getting into that zone.
Just turn that around.
dodged right on cue.
Oh, timely counter by Lock.
And Sammy dodges that one.
Oh, elbow to the knee. That'll hyperextend your leg. There he goes.
Unbelievable kick by Zayn. Can it be? Will the reign continue?
Makes a cover. Oh, kick out. Oh, my God.
You gotta be kidding me. What just happened? I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena.
And Zayn is losing his mind right now. I'm sure he's already working on a conspiracy theory about this.
Incoming!
Uh-oh, got staged up here. And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
Hooked up. DDT.
In his WWE debut.
What an unbelievable night here on Raw. Not many superstars can say they captured championship gold their first night on the job.
We heard so much about this superstar, how he was the next big thing, a future world champion, and so far I have every reason to believe those are true statements.
I'm just glad we won't have to see the Sammy Continental Championship.
Me too, Byron. I think we all owe the Lock a thank you for that.
Hold up, Sami Zayn from behind.
Oh, apparently this isn't over.
The Lock ducks and he nails him.
Sammy goes head first into the side of the safe.
Wait, what's he doing?
I think the Lock's going to lock up Sammy.
Yes, do it.
Into the safe.
We might never have to see Sammy again.
Thank you.
Hey, now what?
He's going to send Sammy for a ride.
Stop, that's enough. And the safe goes crashing down with Sammy inside.
This night just keeps getting better.
Once again, your new Intercontinental Champion, The Lock.
What a debut.
There he is. Ready for your big Raw debut tonight?
Yeah, can't wait to get out there.
Good. We can't wait either. This has been a long time coming, and you've earned it.
Thanks. Hey, what's up with the camera? She's been following me around since I got here.
Oh, talent relations didn't tell you? It's for this documentary thing they're shooting on you. Sorry, I'm terrible with names. It's Kat, right?
Yep, Kat with a K, K-A-T. Sorry I didn't introduce myself earlier, but when I'm shooting these, I gotta be a fly on the wall.
You're going to be seeing a lot of Kat over the next year. Gotta document the rise of the next big thing. The future world champion, The Lock.
Woot woot! Sorry, fly on a wall.
I've been meaning to talk to you about that whole The Lock thing, by the way. Can I just use the name I've used my entire career? I mean, that's how the rest of the world knows me.
Yeah, but that's not how the WWE Universe knows you. We can't assume they've seen any of your matches before this.
I think a lot of people have. Isn't that how WWE found me?
Look, this is typical for superstars who come up outside the system. WWE likes to put their spin on things, and 99% of the time, it's a huge improvement.
Okay, but doesn't the name sound too much like The Rock?
It sort of does.
Do you mind? Think of this as a new and improved version of yourself. We have a proven track record with this sort of thing. You just need to trust the process.
Is that what you're required to say now that you're office?
No. Corporate requires me to say and do a lot of things, but that's not one of them.
I don't know. It feels restrictive. I just want to be myself.
I hear you. But it's not just a nickname. The entire WWE machine is behind this. We have a huge entrance planned with Pyro, a championship opportunity, new gear. They're shooting this whole documentary about you. And we got this for you too. Get it? A lock?
Is that left over from John Cena's chain gang days?
Maybe. But things worked out okay for him, didn't they?
Guess so.
I gotta run. But I promise, this is gonna be fine. Just trust the process, and it'll all work out. Because remember, you're the lock.
We good here, or...?
Yep, got what I needed. That's a cut.
Week 2 on Raw. Let's see what they have in store for me. Can't be any crazier than last week, right?
Hey! Didn't get the chance to say hi last week. That was a hell of a debut.
Thanks, Gabriel.
Call me Gabe.
Excuse me, Gabe, can you turn to camera and introduce yourself?
Seriously? I've been in WWE for 10 years. I think whoever's watching will know who I am.
We probably won't use this, but just in case.
Fine. I'm Gabriel Slade. 3-time US champion, 2-time Intercontinental champ, multi-time tag champion, and all-around good guy. Does that work?
Thanks.
Anyway, just wanted to welcome you to WWE. I know it can be hard sometimes for people to get acclimated here.
It's going okay so far, but yeah, it's a bit of an adjustment since I didn't come up through the Performance Center, or even work the US scene much before this.
Okay, well let me give you some quick tips to fit in. Make sure you fist bump and/or shake everyone's hand every time you see them. Be willing to give up your first-class seat if there are veterans and coach. And never sneeze around the big boss. Never. Well, I don't want to overwhelm you, but if you ever need any help or advice, I got your back.
I think I'm good, but thanks.
All right. Later, Locke.
Call me Champ.
Okay, champ.
That was a good dry run. Now, let's do another take without the interruption from the Raw Welcoming Committee. Jeez, no wonder that guy has never really made it. Too friendly.
I think we got it. I need to go get changed.
Hey, champ. Long time no see. You here to cash in on some more tips from a certified locker room vet?
Yeah, I was wondering, how do I get a match?
Great question. From my experience, matches get booked in one of two ways. Talking to people, or checking your social media messages.
What do you mean, talking to people?
Exactly what it sounds like. Aside from being booked by management, talking with superstars, the crew, or other backstage visitors can lead to opportunities. Sometimes people might have favors to ask of you. Others might have bones to pick. You know how they say it's who you know? That's definitely true in WWE. Who you know and who you talk to.
Seems easy enough.
Don't try to put too much on your plate, though. If somebody wants a favor, you can always tell them no and come back to it later. Or even diffuse a tense situation. But once you agree to something, you'll need to see it through.
So take it one thing at a time. Makes sense. And the other way to get matches? You mentioned social media. I assume I shouldn't go dark on there while I'm a WWE superstar?
Definitely not. Even a veteran like me is always seeing what kind of trouble I can brew up on social media. If you don't check your SMs and DMs, you might miss out on opportunities. Not everything there will lead to a match, but it's worth keeping up with what the WWE Universe is up to.
Okay, so check my social media feed and direct messages. Got it.
All right. Any other questions, or anything you'd like me to explain again?
How do I improve my in-ring skills around here?
It's like the old saying goes, practice makes perfect. The more matches and experience you have in WWE, the better. From there, it's usually up to you to determine how you want to apply what you've learned, whether it's improving your strength, getting better at submissions, or putting more power behind your punches. You get the idea.
You said it's usually up to me what I want to improve.
Yep. Sometimes certain kinds of matches will benefit you in a more specific sort of way. But if that's the case, you'll know that going in. Sports entertainer insight, I call it.
Okay, cool.
All right. Any other questions, or anything you'd like me to explain again?
How do I get one of those tour buses that some superstars travel in?
Win a lot of matches and make a lot of money. But in the meantime, if you need a good rental rate on a mid-sized sedan, I got connections.
I'll keep that in mind.
All right. Any other questions, or anything you'd like me to explain again?
Actually, I think I'm good for now.
All right. Well, like I said, if you ever need advice, or even if you just forgot your flip-flops for the shower, I'm here for you.
Got it.
Happy Corbin has been mouthing off about his football career more than usual lately, saying the WWE grind is the same as non-stop two-a-days, which is why he's so well-equipped. Give me a break. Take him on after a workout, showing you can compete after a two-a-day of your own.
That's 3. Ring the bell.
Want to join my book club? I tried to recruit Robert Roode, but he said the only part of a book he likes is the ending. Or, as he called it, the book's finishing move. He said he's got the best ending in WWE, but I thought maybe you could take him on and show him yours?
It's the superstar who's a lock to be on top of WWE for years to come.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Lexington, Fayette, Kentucky, weighing in at 224 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Demon Death.
The feeling, the electricity in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt in quite some time. This match is going to be good.
The Lock has been handed the keys to WWE. Is he ready to drive? Multiple-time champion around the world. There is no one else as glorious. I can think of some people.
And his opponent, representing Dirty Dogs from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, the glorious
measures up in the ring or on the entrance ramp.
Because nobody makes an instant impact quite like Robert Roode does. He's held the NXT title, Tag Team Championships, the United States title. Robert Roode is all business.
Robert Roode has tasted success both as a tag team competitor and in singles action.
And you know, Byron, he's proved he's dangerous in any situation, any night of the week.
Yeah, like it or not, Michael, Robert Roode has made a career out of making the most out of his opportunities.
Roode is a serious threat to any superstar, and Robert Roode is always ready to get his hands dirty.
The Intercontinental Champion and Robert Roode apparently have unfinished business, and they're settling it here on Raw in a finisher match.
Anyone else ever heard Roode say he's got the best finisher in WWE?
Constantly. But I think he's in for a rude awakening against the Lock. Wild springboard attack.
Oh my gosh! What a Cody cutter!
Blast off! Diving leg drop. And the Lock has picked up the pace.
Looks like Roode's having trouble generating any sort of defense. Hooked up, and boom!
Oh, costly error there. He's feeling the effects of that last hit. He reverses it.
Rude might be waking up now.
Rude was being tested, but finally was able to get some offense of his own in.
Can Rude withstand much more of this?
The locks showing that edge, that ruthlessness.
And an inverted atomic drop. Placed into the corner.
From the second rope.
Goodness, what a sunset flip.
Heading up, he's thinking big. From the top, he gets back into the ring.
And that might have been too erratic of a decision to take such a high risk at this junction of the match.
And he's able to fight Rude off.
And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
Here is your winner, Demon Death.
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.
Welcome to Raw. Gotta say, I've been a fan of your work for a while. Can't say the same for Drew Gulak, though. I heard him mention your name in a rant about superstars who lack fundamentals. Fundamentals according to who, Drew? But if you ever want to put in a little extra super specific training before a show, you know who to ask.
I just interviewed Ludwig Kaiser, who said WWE matches aren't enough of a test, so he's now proposing a 5 out of 9 falls match. Management hates the idea and would love it if someone could take him out in a 2 out of 3 falls match to shut him up. Interested?
It's the future of WWE, The Lock.
The following is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making his way to the ring from Lexington, Fayette, Kentucky, weighing in at 224 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Demon Death.
If you listen to After the Bell this week, you know this is a match I've wanted to see for quite some time, and it's almost time to start.
Turn out the lights and close the doors behind you. It's time to lock up. Make way for Ludwig Kaiser.
A man dedicated to the cause of Imperium and its leader, Gunther, proving time and time again that the mat is sacred.
And his opponent, representing Imperium, from Hamburg, Germany, weighing in at 220 pounds, Ludwig Kaiser!
Oh, this is going to be special to watch. We are looking at a truly refined and elite-level competitor.
More like an elitist competitor.
That sounds to me like you're a bit envious of Ludwig's talents in the ring.
Yeah, there's no denying, however, Ludwig's technical skills.
Well, he's still kind of a mean guy.
He's not a mean guy, Saxon. He just doesn't like you. No matter who you are, Ludwig Kaiser is a truly intimidating opponent.
Practically unflappable, strict and regimented.
And there's such precision in everything he does.
The Intercontinental Champion is taking on the German sensation Ludwig Kaiser in a 2 out of 3 falls battle of endurance tonight.
You think that's endurance? I heard this was originally supposed to be a 5 out of 9 falls match.
Well, then this is probably a good time to make sure we have overtime written into our contracts.
Oh my gosh! What a Cody cutter! Ooh, jarring right hand.
Somersault up prettier. Locke launching attacks left and right.
Yeah, Locke is proving hard to keep up with.
Super kick!
From out of nowhere.
RKO! This match grinded him down a little. And that was offense with a hurtful purpose.
Holy cow! What outrageous athleticism. Pop-up Hurricane Rana. Uh-oh. About to bam! That could end Kaiser right now. 2 count. Ooh.
This is just an overwhelming amount of offense on him.
Yeah, he's being faced with a lot of adversity right now. Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Grabs their opponent by the ankles into a powerbomb. Oh, Kaiser holding him at bay.
Ooh, sharp kick.
Oh, he retaliates. From out of nowhere. RKO. Missed timing with that springboard. And that stops whatever Kaiser intended. Is it enough? The cover! And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Demon Death.
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt kicking.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.
Wow, look who it is.
Sammy, what happened to your neck?
Don't get cute with me. You know exactly what happened. I had no idea who I was facing, and as a result, I lost, suffering emotional and physical damages after you assaulted me with that safe. I am going to sue you for everything you're worth.
I'd rather take you on in the ring than in the courtroom, but it doesn't look like you're in any condition to do that.
No, I'm not, thanks to you and your shenanigans. But maybe we can work something out. I won't sue under the following conditions. First, when I'm ready, I get a rematch for my title. And second, you no longer use the safe as part of your entrance, as it will cause further emotional distress, putting me at an unfair disadvantage.
I actually already told management I was done with the safe. Anyway, just let me know when you're ready to lose to me again.
I will, but it won't be a loss for me. And in the meantime, I have one other condition to prevent legal action. First, you must face my hand-picked opponent, so I can rest up and do some extra scouting.
This feels like one too many requirements. I'm going to let you cool off, and maybe we'll revisit this some other time, okay? Rest up, buddy.
Buddy? I am not your buddy, and you can't get rid of me that easily. I will be getting my Intercontinental Championship back sooner rather than later. Are you finally ready to give me an opportunity to regain my Intercontinental Championship, or do I need to call my lawyer?
You can call your lawyer all you want, but I decide when we face each other again, and it's not now.
I'm adding general hostility and resistance to cooperate to my list of complaints. Thanks for making my case against you even stronger. You finally ready to give me an opportunity to regain my Intercontinental Championship, or do I need to call my lawyer?
I'm ready. And before we face off, I'll even let you choose my opponent so you can get your scouting in. Happy?
No, I'm not. But I will be after this is all over and justice has been served.
It's the man who might transform WWE forever, The Lock.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Lexington, Fayette, Kentucky. Weighing in at 224 pounds. The WWE Intercontinental Champion, Demon Death.
WWE management may love The Lock's potential, but the WWE Universe is the only judge that truly matters.
A win here would certainly help The Lock's case.
Lock yourself to your seats. It's time for this man to go to work.
A man who absolutely adores a fight.
And his opponent, accompanied by Sami Zayn, representing the Brawling Brutes from the United Kingdom, weighing in at 253 pounds, Ridge Holland!
Ridge Holland learned his craft from some of the biggest names in British wrestling, but he now sits under the learning tree of perhaps the best brawler in WWE history.
A man you definitely don't want to start a fight with.
You know that old adage, speak softly and carry a big stick? Well, it certainly applies to this man.
Holland going to let his power speak for him tonight. After his spectacular debut, the Intercontinental Champion will look to keep his momentum going tonight against Sami Zayn's hand-picked opponent, Ridge Holland.
Looks like Ridge Holland has company, though. Sami Zayn has apparently opted to rehab his neck at ringside.
Buckle up, folks. The Lock's title might not be up for grabs, but his reputation would certainly take a hit if he takes a step backwards here tonight.
And some effective offense with that one. Oh, wiped out with the crossbody. Oh, swanton.
Oh, my gosh!
Oh, crossbody wipes them out. From the top. He's getting a little battered now. And the Lock's maintaining the advantage now.
A killer instinct from the Lock is shining through.
And Zagiri finds its mark.
What a cross body! Super kick! Going for the pin!
1, 2. Sami Zayn just blindsided the Lock with his chain.
This was all a setup to weaken the Intercontinental Champion before he faces Sami Zayn.
Did Sami say something about the safe?
Could be some kind of revenge for what happened when the Lock debuted.
With the deranged Sami Zayn calling the shots, nothing is off limits.
Well, whatever the plan is, Sami looks to be maneuvering the Lock toward the stage.
And the Lock's helpless after taking that blow from his own chain.
And there it is. Ridge Holland has brought out the Lock safe.
What the heck is their plan?
Belly-to-belly suplex on the unforgiving stage.
Now what are they going to do?
Is Sami Zayn trying to tip the safe over on top of the Lock?
Those things weigh like 1,000 pounds. This is way worse than what the Lock did to Sami.
Our Intercontinental Champion's going to be seriously injured.
This is bad.
Especially with both of them pushing it now.
I don't think I can watch this.
Gabriel Slade is here.
Thankfully, he's going to put an end to this.
Yeah, Sami and Ridge want no part of him.
Well, no idea if these two are friends. Maybe Slade just didn't want to see someone get squashed.
Well, Locke certainly looks frustrated with himself, or Gabriel Slade, or maybe all of the above.
He should just be happy he's walking out of here on his own 2 feet and not getting peeled off the stage.
Hey, you okay? It was almost really bad.
I've been in way worse situations than that and lived to fight another day. I can handle myself, or at least I was about to before you got involved.
Really? It looked more like you were about to get flattened by a 1,000-pound safe. I'd have your back.
Look, let's get this straight. I like to do things on my own. It's gotten me this far.
Take it from someone who's been here a while. That's not gonna cut it in WWE. And whether you want my help or not, I heard we're teaming together next week against Sammy and Ridge Holland.
There's been a change of plans. I'm going to face them on my own.
You're really stubborn, aren't you?
Like I said, it's got me this far.